Hey guys, my name is Addie. I am a mama to 3 little girls, and today I thought I would share with you some activities for 2-year-olds that we like to do around our house.
First up is to hand your child a paper towel, small hand towel, or small blanket and just see what they do. Kids at 2 years old have a very strong imagination, and you can see here that she used the paper towel slip as a bed for some of her animals. She then used a different one for a trampoline. I have also done this at previous times where she puts a small blanket on the floor and then she gets on it and it's a dance floor. So they really will run wild with their imagination if you just give them the chance. And these little small things are a good object to do that with. Next up is to get out some aluminum foil. You're going to want to tape it down because it will kind of move if you don't. So I have put a little piece of tape on each little side there. And then get some paint. We just used regular tempera paint, and let your child kind of paint the aluminum foil. A new surface, a new type of medium is always very interesting to them. And honestly, I had water here for her to be able to change out the colors, but at 2, you honestly probably did that. They're just going to mix the colors anyway. Once they're done with that, if it dries and you want to keep it, you can also give them a pencil to kind of just etch and create a design in the aluminum foil. That's another extension of this activity if you'd like one. Next up is to give your child either a bag or, in this case, a collapsible bucket. And again, just kind of let them see what it do. Containment is a big milestone for their minds at 2 years old. So putting things into bags and buckets is really big. And so you can just let them do it with toys at home and see what they put in and out of it. Or here we're walking around and we're going searching and collecting for things, pine cone leaves. If they're watching this video when it comes out, it's about fall time. So that is the perfect, time to just get outside. Next up is to change up your Play-Doh with animals. You can use your animal figurines to put footprints in the Play-Doh. You can roll the Play-Doh into balls and make food for the animals. You can wrap a blanket around the animals. There are so many ways to just let them explore with these little animal figurines and Play-Doh. Again, it's just reusing things that you already have in a new way. Next up is to get hair ties or rubber bands and put them on a dowel of sorts. This is actually a ring stacker, but instead of the rings, I'm doing the rubber bands and hair ties. You can also get a paper towel roll and put them around that. You could use a baby doll's leg, something like that. But this is a really good one. It really helps with the fine motor, and they love the creativity of using these in a new way too. Up next is putting pom-poms into an egg carton. So again, the containment of these pom-poms in the one carton, and then I had opted here to have her use tweezers to go ahead and try to transfer them into the egg carton. Again, it's so good for their fine motor skills to be able to do that. Really helps with their finger muscles, which is going to help them with writing later on. Here you can see I have colored sections in the pom-poms. If you want them to do a color matching activity and try to help with color learning, you totally can do that. We have done that in the past. However, a lot of times I don't push that. There are some times where she does it on her own, or we could do it together and talk about that, but honestly, I just let her play a lot of the times. It's really more about that fine motor and hand-eye coordination. Next up is egg shape matching, and you can also, again, use this for color practice. We like to do this one together a lot. This is a much used toy in our house if you need a toy idea. We use it in our kitchen and for learning. But egg shape matching, one, it's good for shapes, it's good for colors, but it's also good for the twisting and puzzle and mind problem solving type situations. This can get a little bit frustrating for them at 2 years old if they're not used to this sort of challenge. So working with them, reassuring them is all good, but it's also really good for them at this age. Next up, another activity used in a different way. So stickers. Your 2-year-old probably already has done stickers and loves stickers, but have you ever thought about using stickers on an object other than paper? Adding a new object to put stickers on is so exciting for little 2-year-olds. You can see here we're using a pumpkin, but you could use really any sort of thing that you wanted. I have also just let her put stickers on my body. She really likes doing that, especially right now since I'm pregnant, and she likes to give them to her baby brother. But putting them on somewhere other than paper is so fun for them.
Thank you for watching. I hope you got some good ideas. If you like this kind of content, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. I would love to have you around, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.